Welcome back, and here we are with our band. I'd like to welcome you to Mountaineer, also known as Marcel Hulst.
Well, yeah, that's my name.
That's your name, right?
Yeah.
So just explain to us, you're here with your band. Are you all Mountaineer?
Marcel, can I ask you to hold up the mic?
I'm sorry, yeah, of course.
He learned that bad mistake from me.
Yeah. I'm with 3 members of the band, which normally consists of 6, so...
We couldn't fit 6, unfortunately.
No, not here, no. Next week
We've got
we will,
a
but
pretty
not here.
tiny studio, but we get on all right, don't we?
So did we just listen to a song by Mountaineer? I think we did.
I think we did,
Video,
yeah.
Part of the video, and the song is called 1974.
Yes, which is also the name of the album.
Which is the name of the album that
Yes.
you're releasing this week in the New
Yep.
Anita on Saturday.
On Saturday.
So Marcel, you're here to talk to us about this release, and of course the music, and
Of course.
and you
name it.
yeah, the whole vision, the philosophy, and the why.
Yeah, well, if you want to know, then...
All of it. Well, what I want to know is, I read on your website that your style of music walks the line between indie folk and Americana.
Yeah, well, it's hard to put a name on it, of course, and these days there are so many music being released, so it's difficult to pinpoint your music in a sort of category, which I don't like myself, but you have to.
But I'm sure you didn't just select randomly.
No, I mean, I
of
make
music,
indie music, I love indie music, and indie means independent, so it is independent music, so...
Almost everything is indie these days.
Yeah,
I
there are
suppose.
some Americana influences on it, which is lap steel, and there's some folky influences on it, ukulele, for example, acoustic guitar, so harmonies here and there, so... I think that labels it all, these 3 names, indie, folk, Americana. Then everybody knows what I'm talking about.
Because you wrote the songs on your own for this album, right? If I understand
Yeah.
correctly.
Yeah.
And the band that will be playing us out today is basically playing live with you, and also during the release, obviously.
Yes.
But you had a band before, is that correct?
Well, there's also another band, Maggie Brown, and that's where I'm in, and 2 members are in Maggie Brown as well. But there's also 4 new members in Mountaineer, so it's a little bit new and a little bit known territory.
So what made you decide to start making this album?
After releasing the album Maggie Brown last year in March, which took quite a while, and then I had a few songs left, and I wanted to record straight away. And we were like tired of recording and releasing, and then everything was set. And then I thought, I want to go on again, just next week, with my new songs. And then I thought, I can't ask the band to record again. So I thought, well, I'll do it on my own. And
So it's about work ethic.
yes, it's crazy, but you know.
They can't keep up with your strong work ethic.
I don't have TV, so you have to do something to
Make music
get going.
night and day.
Yeah.
So it's called 1974.
Yep.
What's special about that particular year?
Actually, it was after I had written all the songs. There were 2 songs missing, and the last song was 1974. And actually, it wasn't a song; it was just a idea, a scratch, nothing actually. Just, and then I brought it to the studio and I played it for the producer Auke. And I said, well, Auke, I'm sorry, but this is not a song. I mean, I'll record it, but in one take, and then it's yours. So do whatever you want. I don't believe in it, but maybe something comes out of it. And then he made the song 1974 out of it with all the synth and the layers and the vocals. And then my mouth fell open. I was like, wow, this is the title, and now it's going to be an album, and this is the key song, and this is it. So it was actually the point that made me realize now it's going to be 1974.
You mentioned synth right there. You also have percussion, bass, and I read tribal drums even.
In one song we had tribal drums, yeah, which amazed me as well. The first time we experimented with it, I was like, what are we doing? This can't be real. And then after listening
Who are these people
to,
playing the tribal drums?
I think it was Floor who did it, and Auke did it. And then after 2 minutes, I was like, this is pretty cool. It's different. It's not like, it's different. Sometimes you have to expand your territory and to do new things and experiment. And this was like an experiment which worked out pretty well for me.
So you keep saying it's just, that Mountaineer is Marcel Hulst, but with all these instruments, you may have to just admit that you're a band, really.
I want to be a band. I hope I will be a band in the future, and I hope it's Mountaineer band. But
If these guys will work day and night,
the band
they're in.
members keep telling me it's your project. It's your project.
How many Dutch people have made jokes about the name of your band?
None.
Why?
Because
Why?
It's a great name.
There are no mountains to to?
Oh, Sander's
well.
a comedian.
Well, no,
Also.
don't say
You're
that.
the first one. Consider this a joke. Then
Yeah,
this
no,
is the
that's what I
first
mean.
one.
It's a very
Yeah.
bad example of a joke. This is what I said. Have many Dutch people. Whenever there's a bad joke to make, you always have somebody else make it. That's what I was doing there. Anyway, okay. So Mountaineer.
But there are a lot, talking of Mountaineer, there are a lot of references to travel in this album, right?
Yeah, I always write about traveling. Don't ask me why. It's just people keep asking me why America, why Canada, why Kowloon, why the. I don't know. It happens.
That's where the inspiration happens, I guess.
Inspiration is a big word, but I just love traveling and
I
writing
think he's
about
just looking
places,
for mountains.
and
That's what he's doing.
it's very visual, It's I love the imaginary things. I don't like stories, but I love to imagine things, not explain things or give answers.
It makes me curious about the album release. It is this Saturday in the Nieuwe Anita.
Yep.
What made you choose this venue?
It's the greatest venue on earth. Period.
Yeah, it is a great venue. And you're also doing other gigs too, right, in Amsterdam after?
Yeah, we'll be playing at Amsterdam FM at the public library, I think in April 16th.
yeah.
Maybe 16th. We'll do record store day. We'll tour through the country and do some record stores on national celebration of vinyl records. So record store day in Amersfoort at 10:30 and in Amsterdam at 4 o'clock opposite of Paradiso, the record palace. So come there and see us. And we play Zaal 100 in the 20th of April.
Zaal 100, where is that?
Westerpark.
Oh, cool.
Good, yeah.
Great. So plenty of opportunities to check you guys
Or
out.
check the website
On screen now.
www.mountaineers.com. Yep, that's the one.
You are going to play us out, you and the band. The song is called Submarine.
Yep.
I suppose it's from the 1974 album.
Absolutely. It's the album opener.
So
And where
also-
can people get the album, actually, just quickly?
Saturday at the New Anita.
Oh, they can buy
You
it
can be the
there,
first one to buy the physical copy, LP and CD, both LP and CD. But it's also digitally released on iTunes, Spotify, Deezer, I don't know what they are called. Personally, I love the physical music, but you can get it any way you want.
We won't call you old-fashioned.
And anyway, so
Thank
if you are on Facebook, and I suppose you are, then also like them on facebook.com/Mountaineer1974. Then it's time for me to announce Mountaineer and their song from the 1974 album. Go check them out in the Nieuwe Anita this Saturday. The song is called Submarine. See you next week.
Not another step forward when you can't read the signs and the roads won't bend and the rain keeps you going. And the more you scream on top of your lungs, the less you hear coming. 'Cause when the laughing's done, you'll find it keep you at bay, and the world's getting smaller. Submarine, the air is catching fire. Submarine, the air is moving light. At the deepest point, there's a point of no return, and rock bottom won't serve us. 'Cause the time it takes for you to find self-love might take you longer than forgiving